Where's my juice? Juice. It's coming. Juice. Give me the juice.
Oh, hold on.
I'm Peter Barcott.
And I'm Kyle Fletcher, and we make music.
We're trying to come up with that one hook, that one melody that gets stuck in your head and won't let go.
We write, record, and submit dozens of ideas. But the truth is, most won't make it. But it only takes one.
And we're going to write that one.
It comes again. Everybody knows life, it comes and goes. Everybody knows it comes and goes. It comes and goes. It comes and goes.
Well, Pete wrote a song.
I wrote a song like the Here It Goes.
We did it a little different this time. Pete wrote the song. I usually write everything. And Pete wrote the song, and when he first played it, we started tracking it. It sounded like a Robert Palmer song to me a little bit. It had that 70s
like
kind
that at
of...
all to me.
I don't know, it had this weird vibe about it. Then we started thinking more 80s sleaze rock, and he said he had a buddy Paul that could do that.
Yes.
And by God, he came in, he did that.
He did.
It sounds awesome.
And it sounds
LA.
something like this. Stretch your fingers 8 frets. Okay, now get it right the first time. Here we go. You put an extra note in there? I don't know that I really heard anything. Hang on.
I'm here at an inter-industry schmooze event. Pete's behind me here. Schmoozing, you know, trying to make contacts, sell our music, and thehitchasers.com. And I keep looking at the red button, not staring at the screen. I apologize. Anyway, more updates later.
I did 167 takes of the solo.
Or 24.
That's the way I remember it.
Or 24. Maybe 28. Then we
I was having some trouble with that solo. I don't know what the deal is with it. And I don't even know that it's done yet. And I think we still need to do some more.
sounds best up in that Dave Murray legato style, too. It falls off of it all the time. Your fingers are going to fall off.
It started on a cold, dark night.
Alright, now you're losing the light on the now.
I am Paul Davidson.
Paul Davidson. Okay. Paul Davidson, I've known Paul for a little while now. I think
A couple of years, I think, we're getting up to.
I think we got acquainted through karaoke, through mutual friends in karaoke.
Right.
And I always knew Paul as, man, this guy can sing the about a rock songs. This is awesome, very cool. And then I come to find out that Paul used to be in a local metal band in the 80s.
Yes.
Called
Heir Apparent.
Heir Apparent. Yes.
We recorded an album in 84, 85, and from that pressed up some albums through a record company in France, and from that made some CDs. Went on a European tour in 1986, toured France, Holland, and Germany, and spent about a month and a half there. Had an absolute fantastic time. Memories that will never be forgotten and always be regaled. We'll tell you a few of those stories at a later date. I left that band due to some personal issues in 87.
That was always the case in the 80s, though, wasn't it?
Yeah, everybody had personal issues.
some
Mine were a
personal
little
issues.
deeper, but that's all in the past now. After left Heir Apparent, joined a top 40 cover band called The Trend.
Wait, I didn't know that part.
And we actually, little footnote here, we closed the Ad-Lib. We were the last band ever to play the Ad-Lib down in Kent. After I left The Trend, it was pretty much my last real shot at any kind of organized band works. Toyed around with various reunions with Heir Apparent, and that didn't work out for one reason or another.
If you're a musician, you're an artist of any kind, there is no "it's over."
Oh, it's never over. No, I had
So
like
this
I say,
idea of last chances and all that, I don't buy it. It's a bunch of crap. Last chances is a bunch of crap. You never know what's going to happen. If you're an artist, if you're a musician, a filmmaker, a painter, a sculptor, I don't care what it is, that is in your blood, and it will never, ever leave you, no matter what. No matter what level of success you're at, it's never going to leave you, and you're always going to find a way back to it. And whatever comes your way that is along that vein, you're going to end up doing it.
Yeah, I've always kept singing and music in general in my blood in some capacity or another.
Yeah,
Well, we appreciate Paul being here for this project because I started croaking away at this song. I can't touch what he's doing right now. It's awesome.
This is the first actual recording I have done since 1985.
Oh my God. We're so freaking honored. That is
30
awesome.
years. 30
Wow.
years since I have.
I had no idea that was
since
the case.
I have officially been in any sort of recording studio.
That is a freaking
Well,
crime.
we will work on it.
Yeah.
I absolutely love it. There's something magical about being in studio and doing this in the studio. There's something that just, I don't know if it's the performer thing or what that comes over me, but I can do things in the studio that and not because of technology, but just because of something inside me that spurs me on to pound it out one more time. There is something to be said for live music. That's not necessarily my ultimate goal. This really is, right now, my short-term ultimate goal is to get back in studio recording, and I don't need to record a full-length album and, concept album and this and that, and and
Concept album?
I'm not looking to tour. I'm not.
Did somebody say concept?
I'm just looking to get some more work in and really share my gift with the world again.
Hey, so question: if somebody wanted to go back and find some recordings or videos of you in Heir Apparent, are they out there?
YouTube has some live performances. We played at the Paramount Theater. We played at the Moore Theater. We have some video of some of our shows in Europe, which are quite interesting. And those can all be found on YouTube at, you can just search Heir Apparent, Graceful Inheritance. That is the album I sang on. They did another album after I left called One Small Voice. That is not me singing.
But if anybody wants to check out Paul and what he did back in the day, which apparently he hasn't done anything,
I get it.
any recording since 1985. What?
1985.
Kind of a good voiceover.
Go check it out. Seriously,
I-
Heir Apparent.
I-
Paul Davidson.
Easy. All you gotta do is squeeze me, honey. Get on the floor and tease me with some non-stop rock and roll.
Now this part here, I'm imagining.
Late night 86, out looking to party. Moonlight, howling them up at the first place we can find. She'll be with me, everybody can see it. Point it at me and pull the trigger. Moon, we're gonna do the whole second verse or whole first verse. Late night 86, out looking to party. Moonlight, howling them up at the first place we can find. She'll be with me, everybody can see it. Point it at me and pull the trigger. Next stop, jaw dropping again at the whiskey. Body shots, everybody's out of control. Control, oh, here she comes. She'll be with me, anybody can see this. Pull it at me and pull the trigger. I like that one. Hang on. I can't sing without my shoes tied. All you gotta do is squeeze me, honey. Get on the floor and tease me with some non-stop rock and roll. With some non-stop rock and roll. With some non-stop rock and roll.
Let's do that one a couple more times, but
Yeah, we're going to do that one a couple times.
let's make sure we got that.
Yeah,
That's
that was only one take.
fine. But he's killing.
All right, now we He's killing.
Being alone ain't easy. All you gotta do is squeeze me, honey. Get on
when the solo comes in or something. You know.
I need a bunch of rooms. I've got that one little me talking there. Are we going to include that?
Yeah, but this just we can put this stuff anywhere.
Yeah, I know, you're right.
Just throw it in there. Here it comes.
This is the song that we're doing for our friends at CMS Gaming in Belgium. Asked us to make some music for them, so we're putting this song together for them. Yeah, it's coming out pretty good. We like it so far. We had my friend Paul come in and do some singing, and he's killing it. Down right there.
What are we doing? Is this chorus again?
Last chorus, and it's got that long part in it.
Yeah, I'm going to have to listen to that a few times.
Okay.
Go for it. Yes, I've missed the studio. I hope the studio's missed me. So we're going to do a few practice runs here, right? With some non-stop rock and roll. With some non-stop rock and roll. Non-stop rock and roll. With some non-stop rock and roll.
So let's listen to what we got, and then see what parts we need to do.
Depending on you know, how much time we have and you know what your
I'm open. I got a long day tomorrow, so I don't want to be like here till like 11 o'clock.
No, but would you be willing to come back another time and
sure.
do some more stuff?
Absolutely, yeah.
Because I really want to do those chanting style vocals, but you know, with me and you together in the room, just screaming at a microphone
triple
in an
track
open
or
room.
something.
Yeah, absolutely. Big, man.
Flem Lippers Tabernacle Choir.
It's Not Love by Dawkins. That's what I'm looking
so
for.
what are we doing?
That massive
Let's start at the
bunch
last
of
one.
dumb
Barking,
guys
yeah.
barking.
Eventually, we're gonna have all of them in there. But... So that's N72. So these are N72.
Yeah.
That's an A12. That's Yep.
So what was going on with this?
You know, I don't 100% know. I couldn't find anything wrong with it. I checked all the test points.
I think this might be it.
No, I checked all the test points. It's working now.
Yeah, Sean showed up. He shows up every blue moon, and it was we've got a new preamp. We have a 7-circle pre that holds 8 pre's, something like that. And we have an N72 in there that sounds awesome. Buy one. They're like $400 built, like $290, $300 or something like that. You put it together. Sean put it together. So we have 2 of the N72s.
I went through and reflowed all the solder joints.
Maybe that's.
So that's the only thing I was like, I went through all the test points, measured all the voltages, did everything. I'm like, everything looks pretty good on this.
Sir Sean Enright was in a previous video where he came over to my new workspace and helped me tune my room. So
Sean's a co-owner of the studio with
Yes.
me. Me and Sean built this studio.
That's right.
Went through, I noticed a couple of solder joints that looked like they could be kind of cold solder joints. So I just went through and touched up any of the spots on the board. Tested it at work. Got clean tone going through it. Made the level up and down. Seems to be working great now. Yeah, I rebiased this one. Yeah. So now they're both biased the same. So they'll be pretty equally matched. This one was actually not biased for like I had River Wolf. And like he was the guy like
That's right. He's the one who helped you bias it. He taught you how.
He showed me just what to do. Now it's like, oh, that's super simple.
Yeah.
But I wasn't sure how to do it originally. So anyways, Rolf taught me how to do it, but he biased that thing wrong.
Okay.
Yeah, like looking at it now, I'm like, it's supposed to have symmetrical clipping, which means that like the positive and the negative part of the waveform are clipping equally at the same time. Yeah, I know.
I know.
But anyways, it was asymmetrical.
Nice.
The music there so we can hear the vocals better. Because they're pretty quiet. I've got the music down.
Hauling mud.
Hollywood Mud.
Howling in mud.
Howling, yeah. That's right. That's the way it usually goes. I write some lyrics. People find every way to make fun of them. But that's fine. I make fun of them too.
Moonlight, howling the mud at the first place we can find.
It gives it a little more continuity if I don't cut up short. Howling them up at the first place.
I don't care. It's fine. I mean, it's cool. That was pretty
Being alone ain't easy. All you gotta do is squeeze me, honey. Get on the floor and tease me. With some non-stop rock and roll.
We're not doing this because we like it. We're doing it for you.
I kind of like it.
We're torturing ourselves just for you. Climbing up a hill to nowhere.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we're working hard every single week trying to write a hit here at Jam Recording Company. We need your help. We need you to support the show so we can keep on doing it, okay? So come on, everybody. Let's hear from you. What's going on out there? We want to know. You got some musical ideas you want to share with us? Do it!